What's up? I just want to let everybody know the only pages that I have online, and those are, number one is MySpace, and that is myspace.com/hitsflygirl, and I'm also on Facebook. And the only person on Facebook that is me, the name is Whitney Elizabeth Crummer. That's with the C, C-R-U-M-M-E-R. I am on YouTube, duh, right here. And what else am I on? Oh, and I'm on Twitter too. Twitter.com/WhitneyC89. And I'm on Blog Talk Radio too, but I haven't really done anything on it yet. I also have a blog site, Whitney C True Life. I'm sorry, Whitney C True Life .blogspot.com. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I think that's the only sites I've created. I did have a downlink, but that is gone. So if you see me on downlink, it's not me. Black Planet, I do not have a Black Planet. So if you see me on there, it's not me. I do not have a tag either, because somebody keeps, some girl, I don't know who she is, keeps sent me a message saying, do I have tagged? I do not have a tag. So if you see me on there, it's not me, it's fake. Yeah, that's about it. Once again, I am open to any requests. You just, like I said before with MySpace, I'm like ADD right now, if you can't tell. On MySpace, if you friend request me, please put, once again, in the little message thing that says, just put YouTube. You don't even have to like go, I saw your video on YouTube in the title and all that shit. You don't have to do that. Just put YouTube, because I get a lot of stalkers and people create fake pages and try to talk to me and start shit. So just put YouTube, so that way I know, you know, that's where you got me from. Yeah, as you can see, my webcam doesn't look, it still looks a little shitty, doesn't look as shitty as it did before. They did some upgrade to it. I don't know, Logitech sucks. Yeah. What else? MTV Made So has not gotten back to me. I don't know how long I'm supposed to wait. They didn't say how long I'm supposed to wait. I have no freaking clue. Keep hope alive. I will be doing another poem tonight, late, because I don't get home from school till like after 9ish. Yeah. My hair is blonde. What else? What's new with me? What's new? Okay. I took my alcohol, drug, and alcohol class, because now since October, state of Connecticut has required anybody over the age of 18 trying to obtain their license, they have to take an 8-hour adult drug and alcohol class. So I took my little $125 class. Let me tell you something. A waste of money and a waste of time. We watched the same exact videos I watched in health class when I was in the 10th grade. My sister, who's 15, could have took that test without watching the videos. But whatever. It is what it is. America is crazy, and they just want to keep milking and milking and milking any way they can. If they could charge me to pee, they would. That's what's next. That's what's next. You're gonna have to pay to use the bathroom stall. I'm telling you. I'm gonna walk into my kitchen, and the freaking faucet is gonna ask me for 25 cents to wash my hands. I know that's what's next. It's freaking ridiculous. You have to pay for everything. You have to pay to buy food. If you don't eat, you're gonna die. You have to pay for water bottles. If you don't drink water, you can live for, I think it said 7 days without eating as long as you just drink water. But then after that, what are you gonna do? Then you're gonna become malnutrition. I don't know what I just said, but you know what I meant. That's freaking crazy. Nuts. You have to pay to live in a house, so you don't have to live on the street. Then you have to pay taxes on that if you have a house. Property tax. You have to pay for a car, so you don't have to walk. Because God forbid you live out of the state. Nobody's going to walk out of the state. And if you can't buy a car, you have to pay to take the train, pay to take the bus. It is nuts. Freaking nuts. You have to pay for medicine so you don't die. So you have to pay. You have to pay out your pocket. And then you, depending on what's wrong with you, you end up becoming broke trying to keep yourself alive. And then you have no money to buy food. Crazy. Nuts. America. America. Only America. Freaking nuts. And then some hospitals will tell you no if you don't have insurance. So they're basically telling you, bitch, I don't care if you die. Give me money. More money, more money. No money? Bye. Pass out on the sidewalk. I don't care. That's not cool. And then insurance halfway doesn't cover anything. You think, oh, they're gonna cover like 80%. Go pick up your prescription, or you go after you get finished walking out for a checkup, and they tell you your freaking copay is like God knows how much money. Shoot, you pass out. You didn't want to pass out. You didn't do nothing to cause yourself to pass out. You get rushed to the emergency room, and you end up with like a freaking $1,500 bill. It's hot outside, and takes over you, and you just pass out, and then you have to get rushed to the hospital because nobody knows why you fainted. Your body overheated and you fainted. It's not your fault, but you still have to pay $1,500 for it. Ka-ching. That's your reward for passing out. Nuts. People born with defects and born with, all types of ailments, they didn't ask to be born with that sickness. For the first 18 years of their life, their parents pay for that, so they're not in pain, or so that, they don't get whatever the situation is. Then once they reach a certain age and they're an adult, they now have to pay a certain amount of money, every 30 days to refill their prescription, when they didn't ask to be born with that ailment. But in order to not be miserable your entire life, you have to pay X amount of money every 30 days times whatever number, depending on how many different types of medications you have to take. And it's not even your fault, but you have to pay for it, or you are going to be in pain, or you're going to be miserable. It's freaking ridiculous. Freaking ridiculous. Ho ho ho. Freaking milk is like $3. Nuts. Oh no. We need calcium. We need it. Freaking vegetables. Shit, I could go walk on somebody's farm and take myself. It's like freaking $5. A half a pound. You know what? This is crazy. Alright, enough of me blabbing, because I need to start getting dressed and stuff. Oops, I dropped my lip gloss. So, peace out.